children. Today we're going to be talking about education. Education is important because it has many purposes in life. First, it can give you a great job. You can be successful in life. It can give you wisdom, strength, courage. You listening, young fellas? Education is important for many reasons and has many causes. But let's start out with the basic one, the basic forms of education. Well, first, education. Why do we go to school? Does it have a purpose? Well, yes, it does. School is education. It can give you theories. It can give you ideas of what you want to be, of your life. In elementary, your teacher says, what do you want to be when you grow up? Me, when I was little, I said I wanted to be a polar bear. The kid next to me, he said he wanted to be a dinosaur. Well, as we mature into our formal age, the teacher asks you again, what do you want to be? I say, I want to be a polar bear. The kid next to me, he says he wants to be a robot. As we further into life, the teacher asks us again, what do you want to be? I say, I want to be a polar bear again. The kid next to me, he says he wants to be a firefighter. As time matures, like into 5th grade, the fifth grade teacher asks you, what do you want to be? I still say I want to be a polar bear. Everyone laughing. The kid next to me, he says he wants to be a firefighter. Well, I thought about this. Like, even though you need like a purpose in life, like what do you want to be when you grow up? How are you going to get there? Have you thought about it? As you get into high school, you got to think more than the other grades. Like, you got to think, like, how do I get there? Like, how? There's many stuffs you can do to go to college. Okay. First of all, high school is like a free trial education, right? It's free. But if you want to continue, you got to pay unless you get a scholarship. You better be listening, young fellows. Okay, as time furthers into life, let's say you're in college. You made it. Your parents throw you a graduation party, and they all clap and say, oh, you're going to college, my little kid has grown up. And they see you leave. What are you going to do in college? Isn't it the same? No, it's not the same. College is big. And I mean by big, like big. Not big. Just say big, okay? College has many rooms. It can go up to 100 rooms. You might meet new friends, might meet new peers, meet many people. You might have people you like, or people you hate, or people you try to ignore, or people you may fall in love with. Well, as time furthers in and you graduate from college, you are a successful adult now. What are you going to do with your life now? You say, I want to buy a house. So let's say you move all the way to Nebraska. You buy yourself a nice cozy house, living all alone. Let's say you want a dog, so you buy a dog. Now you turned about 65. You're rocking in a chair in front of your porch. You have kids. You have a loving wife, and you're just rolling back and just wondering of what all the things you did, of what all the fun things life have brought you. And you wonder, how did I get here? Education. Education brought you here. The first 2 years in preschool and kindergarten, the 4 years in elementary, the 2 years in junior high, the 4 years in high school, and if you want to continue, the additional 4 years of college. Wow, you wonder. That's a lot. That's like half of my life, you wonder. Well, the half of your life you spent, you got knowledge, your brain grew. You learned things you never knew about. You learned that we have planets around us. You learned that rocks aren't rocks. You learned that your sister is very annoying. You learned that eating grass is not good. You learned that farting is not good. As time furthers into life, You clap of all the things you did, and you cry of all the things you didn't do. Like the thing that, like the ride you didn't ride in Knott's Berry Farm, the one you wished you could have ride, but your fears just didn't let you. The snack you wanted to eat, but your parents said no. Now you have your own family and own kids, and you teach them. Well, thank you, viewers, and have a good day.